Well, hello, and thanks for stopping by. Sunrise is a church, we're a low-income daycare program, and we're a homeless navigation center. You might think to yourself, maybe there's a government agency, maybe there's a nonprofit, maybe there's some sort of other service that might serve people in the most complete way that you possibly can. But here at Sunrise, we are the only full-service and fully integrated navigation center that exists for homeless people in our city. Homelessness is the biggest issue in Austin right now, and it's something everybody's talking about, whether you're a politician or whether you're just a citizen of our city. And it's because we have a giant population of people who struggle to find services that they need, and it's because we have politicians who want to fight each other rather than look for the best solutions. And so Sunrise steps into a lot of gaps in our community. There are gaps between housing and humanitarian services. There are gaps between the faith-based community and the social services community and the government community. There's gaps between people being able to get the services that they need and also find community to help support them as they get the services they need. And so as we've walked into this for the last 4 years, we've learned a lot of really hard lessons and been able to accomplish a lot of things. Sunrise is a part of a very large chunk of the housing cases in Travis County. Upwards of 50% of the cases in Travis County that are federally funded come through our doors. And we think that's because we bring to the table a solution that's not just about food, it's not just about clothing, it's not just about housing, it's not just about medical care, and it's not just about mental health care, and it's not just about substance abuse, it's about all of those things put together. And when you combine those with community, which we have because we're a church and we have because we care about the poor, we're able to actually start to create solutions for people that are sustainable and get people into housing. So Sunrise is coming up on almost 500 people that we will have housed in the last 4 years, and that's a rate that far eclipses any other agency in our city. And we do that not just because we're good at our jobs, but because we've been blessed by being paired up with a lot of other agencies that do work here. From the Veterans Administration, the VA, to our food stamp office, to healthcare providers and mental health care providers, and the University of Texas and the University of Texas State. We've been able to find our way into a lot of conversations and be blessed by being served by a lot of communities that want to be a part of this. It's not just Christians either. A lot of people who support Sunrise are not Christians. Some of the people who support Sunrise are Muslim, Buddhist, Jewish, lots of other faith traditions, and they support Sunrise because they know what we do works. It's the same reason that academic people support Sunrise, because even though we're a faith-based community, they support us because what we're doing is working, and what we're doing is done in a way that actually brings lasting and holistic care to people. And that's something that's really difficult to come by in the homeless services world. If you would come to Sunrise and you would be a part of what we're doing here, you would come in our front doors, you'd be able to be served food and clothing, you'd be able to check your mail, you'd be able to get hygiene, but then you'd be served by volunteers, by interns, and by staff who want to help you accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. Homelessness oftentimes works in a circular pattern, so homeless people tend to think because of trauma in a very circular way. Our goal is to help them think in a linear way, help them take steps, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, which creates a staircase out of the place that they are, out of the pit that they found themselves. And in order to do that, we use technology to be able to track the steps that they've already done. We use the resources that we've got through the agencies that partner with us. We are able to get people housed because we are addressing their humanitarian needs first, addressing the whole person, and ultimately connecting them to a housing situation that they can sustain for a long period.